What's up guys, your host Steve with Geek Boulevard. I just checked out Zendaya's newest movie, Challengers, last night, and I'm here to give my thoughts on the film. Challengers is directed by Luca Guadagnino. It is rated R with a runtime of 2 hours and 11 minutes. Tashi, a tennis player turned coach, has transformed her husband from a mediocre player into a world-famous Grand Slam champion. To jolt him out of his recent losing streak, she makes him play a challenger event close to the lowest level of tournament on the Pro Tour. Tensions soon run high when he finds himself standing across the net from the once promising, now burnt out Patrick, his former best friend, and Tashi's former boyfriend. The most important aspect of this film that I enjoyed the most was the chemistry between our three main leads, Zendaya, Mike Faced, and Josh O'Connor. Each character had a reason or motive for doing what they're doing in the film. All three have a history of tennis in one way or another. Zendaya, who plays Tashi, was looking to go pro after college but suffered a knee injury and now lives that glory vicariously through her husband Art, played by Mike Faced, a pro who's looking to call it quits after his series of losing streaks. And then there's Patrick, played by Josh O'Connor, who is looking to get back on top despite his glory days kind of being pretty far behind him. So each one is looking to get something out of the sport, and the way it is presented and the way each character's motivations kind of intertwine, I thought was really well crafted. The film is told in a non-linear fashion, so the framing is the present day match between the two former friends with flashback scenes that show how their friendship got ripped apart and how Tashi basically is sort of the mastermind behind all of this. At first, I thought that method of storytelling kind of took away from the pacing a little bit, because every few minutes it would jump back to the character's past, but after watching those scenes and how they were presented, they were definitely necessary, and it was necessary to play the film out that way. And I found myself quite engaged and curious to find out what happened with these two, why it happened, and you can kind of start to see the cracks forming, and then it kind of brings our story full circle by the end, so I actually grew to enjoy it. The film is edited in a very unique way, as it seems the concept of tennis itself is kind of woven into the editing. The jumps between past and present almost felt like a match of tennis as the ball is going, back and forth. So I enjoyed that unique way of editing. There's a shot that I really loved where we see the point of view of the ball itself as it's being hit back and forth. These two characters are on opposite sides of their friendship now, and the intensity of the ball being hit, you could see how fast it's going and just how intense that moment is, so I enjoyed that as well. Now, for those who don't know, Trent Reznor from 9 Inch Nails, who has become a full-time film composer, had a hand in developing the music for the film. And the music, while fitting of the tone of the film, does kind of undercut some dramatic moments a little bit when it feels best for the scene to just kind of breathe and let the drama sort of speak for itself. Now, I'm probably just being nitpicky here, but there's this recurring beat that plays that kind of took me out of those moments when the scene itself probably would have benefited from either having like a softer music choice, or maybe just no music at all and just letting those dramatic moments breathe. Overall, I'm going to give Challengers a score of 4 out of 5. Fantastic performances from our three main stars that weave a complex love triangle tale of three tennis players in various stages of their careers. The jumping back and forth between past and present may turn some off, but the use of editing to signify a tense tennis match between those scenes saved it from being too jarring. However, the music choices, while enhancing some scenes, do take away from some dramatic moments. Now I want to know what you guys thought of Challengers. Have you seen it yet? Did you enjoy it? What's your favorite sports movie or sports drama of all time? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below, and don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed, and subscribe to Geek Boulevard, tick the notification bell, all that good stuff. Thanks for watching, guys, and until next time, keep it classy and keep it geeky.